Hey, it's Josh Vergara from Android Authority once again from the Huawei Ascend Mate 7 launch event, but they also have another phone here that could be considered Huawei's, let's say, mid-tier phone, but it does pack quite a bit of power underneath to be able to contend with some of the best out there. We do have the Ascend G7 right here, and it has a lot of the same design aspects from the Mate 7, including this metal design that has a very rigid feel to it, but provides a very nice slender device all around with a nice feel on the sides that is easily grippable. But this 5.5-inch screen is a 720p resolution screen, and you can see right here that it does exude the Emotion UI quite well. The Emotion UI has continued to get even better, and it continues to with themes that are available from users that have really tried to customize the experience to what they believe the users really want. Looking at some of the elements here, we do have the quick settings here and the notification drop-down, and the recent app screen that is available with all the lovely transitions that go in and out of all the different applications. Now, taking a look at the actual specifications that are underneath the hood, we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 that is a quad-core processor with 1.2 gigahertz. They will have 32 and 64-bit capabilities, which is nice for future-proofing for these particular phones when Android continues to improve. And from there, we also have 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. Taking a look a little bit more at the design while I go through a couple more of the hardware aspects, we do also have a 3,000 milliamp hour battery that is underneath, and should provide pretty good longevity rather, because the specifications are not quite as bleeding edge and will help with the power consumption. We'll go ahead and jump into the camera, which in this case has a 13 megapixel resolution. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the phone there. And we have the same kind of viewfinder that we have from the other phone. I'm looking at the front-facing camera at the moment, but here is the viewfinder for the rear-facing camera. Again, this is a 13 megapixel camera that allows for some of the features from before. You have the photo mode, the video mode, and also an all-focus mode that allows you to pretty much get a bit of a depth of field shot. Looking at some of the modes that are available here, we do have all of these here, everything from beauty mode to HDR to panorama. But nonetheless, that is the Huawei Ascend G7. Like I said already, you can consider this the mid-range when it comes to Huawei's market, but you know what? It does pack quite a few great features that some flagship devices out there might be missing. We do have a great 13 megapixel camera that should be powerful enough for plenty of people out there already, and we have a wonderful screen here that does come in at 720p resolution, but provides a very nice exude of the Emotion UI. The metal construction is also a premium feel as well that really gives it a bit of a boost, and at 299 euros currently for this particular phone, it also comes in at a pretty affordable price, one that is certainly accessible for plenty of people out there. So that is the Huawei Ascend G7, and we are going to go ahead and head over for even more coverage here at IFA in Berlin 2014. Make sure you keep it tuned here at Android Authority, because we are your source for all things IFA 2014.